Well, in just the past year, gas prices have jumped by $1.50 a gallon. But instead of relief at the pump, Hawaii lawmakers are looking at alternatives to get residents away from gas-powered cars. There is pain at the pump as gas prices shoot skyward.
It's high, but what can you do? I mean, you gotta pay it.
Some states are doing something about it by suspending their gas taxes. For Hawaii, a federal tax of 18.5 cents is tacked on to each gallon of gas. Another 16 cents goes into the state's highway fund. County taxes range from 16.5 cents to 24 cents a gallon. For Oahu drivers, that adds up to 51 cents per gallon in taxes. But local lawmakers are not looking at suspending Hawaii's gas taxes.
Because what we've found in other places is that even if we reduce the gas tax itself, retailers tend to jack up the price of gas anyway, so consumers see no real benefit and actually see worse outcomes because now the counties and the state and everybody else have less money overall to help fill potholes and keep roads up to date.
Instead, lawmakers have been advancing bills that would provide financial incentives for people to get out of their gas-guzzling cars.
Yeah, there are bills right now that look at subsidizing electric bicycles and mopeds and things that folks who tend to be lower middle income college students definitely rely on to get around.
In the past, Hawaii has passed a gas cap to limit rising prices, but Lee said that would not work in this case.
The pressure is coming from outside Hawaii, right? From global energy prices that we don't control here at all. So even a gas cap wouldn't really help the situation because those retailers couldn't afford to sell gas at a profit or even at cost if the cost of fossil fuels goes up.
Franklin Young used to be the chairman of Hawaii's Petroleum Advisory Council. He suggests one way to ease the pain at the pump would be with a tax credit.
If you want to pass the savings on to the consumer, the consumers can save their receipts and then take a tax credit at the end of the year. And then that way it actually goes to the consumer.
That would not bring immediate relief, though. Instead, drivers would have to wait until next year to benefit. He adds there is something the governor could do right now: eliminate or reduce the state's ethanol requirement on gasoline.
Ethanol reduces your mileage by 10%. If everybody got rid of ethanol, you get 10% more mileage, which is almost like a 10% discount on gas.
In the meantime, drivers can only watch the price of gas soar higher. Some industry professionals told me don't be surprised if gas on Oahu hits $6 a gallon, which could cause even more people to cut back on their driving.
I still be driving. I mean, maybe not as much, not as far, but still be
now,
driving.
suspending state taxes alone would cost Hawaii about $6 million a month. Governor Ige has said instead of suspending those taxes, he's in favor of giving residents a rebate, like $100, to help with rising prices for gas and everything else. Reporting live, Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.
Thank you, Paul. Gasoline prices on every island remain above $5 a gallon. Today, the statewide average for a gallon of regular gas is $5.16. The average for Kauai is $5.37, Maui $5.27, the Big Island $5.31, and Oahu's average is the highest at $5.82 a gallon.